Okay, so everybody, my name is Reinette. Allow me not to put my video on because I think it's just better if you also put yours off so the bandwidth is better, that everybody can get a good vision of the screen and of the audio. So allow me a few minutes to show you why you should consider joining Crowd1. Now, I joined Crowd1 last year, November, and when I joined, there were already 500,000 people in Crowd1. And since then, I just looked before I came on the presentation now, 2.8 million people have joined already after me. That means we are joining on a good day up to 18,000 plus members per day. Pretty much signing up, sorry, previous screen, pretty much signing up somebody new every 0.2 seconds. South Africa is also the biggest market at the moment. Why? For one reason only, that €1 currently is over 20 Rand with the current exchange rate. And currently Crowd1 doubles its members every 2 months, and we've created over 800,000 plus incomes in the last few months in South Africa. So what exactly is Crowd1? Crowd1 is, as it says, it's a crowd of people. And the crowd of people are getting together, it's becoming bigger and bigger, and then they are trying to negotiate profit share. So you all know that Facebook had 1 million members in a year. Crowd1 had 1 million members in 6 months. But all those members, even the ones hundreds and millions that's today on Facebook, helped build Facebook, but nobody got a cent from that. Everybody else, all of us, just enriched one person. And now the vision of Crowd1 is to let everybody have profit share. It's profit share of online products. And the markets we are in is the online gaming, online gambling, and personal development or education. So we all know how big gaming is. What are we all doing now every day that we're sitting at home? We are playing games on our phones. You may know people who's doing online gambling. Personally, that's not me, but Betway is very big in South Africa. And then personal development, you know, big names like Tony Robbins, people like that, who's also getting a lot of people to their events and people who are trying to personally develop themselves. Okay, so that's the markets we are in. We are currently trying to get our members to be part of the gambling market, which is expected to grow to $565 billion in 2 years' time. That means that the gambling industry is already thriving. But all these companies like Bingo, they do not have profit sharing. And this is what makes us unique. If they can get the crowd of people to be part of the online gambling and online gaming markets, they want to let us share in their profits. Now, the mobile gaming market in 2019 was $151 billion and is expected to reach $165 billion in 2020. Now, as of August, the mobile gaming market will be launched in Crowd1. Companies with games such as Candy Crush and Angry Birds, all guys know those games, and a lot others became millionaires through their games. But the gaming industry does not have profit share system, just like Facebook. So now for the first time, Crowd1 members will be sharing in these huge companies' profits. Even on the e-learning market. The e-learning market size has the potential to grow by $93 billion during 2020 to 2024. We are all familiar with personal development and the huge industry what it is. Now, in our back office, we also have e-learning. When you buy into Crowd1, your membership, basically, you get e-learning. If you follow the courses and you apply the knowledge, it's like the law of gravity. You can't stop whatever is going to happen in your life. You can't stop your potential and your growth and the impact that it will make in your life and in this company. So we'll see more e-learning packs coming to our company. Something like social media is coming soon, and there's 55 hours currently in your back office of financial e-learning. They say formal education can make you a living, but personal development can make you a fortune. So in this company, you can earn Bitcoins and euros directly into your bank account or in your crypto wallet. only by using your mobile phone. So we don't mine or buy Bitcoins, we earn Bitcoins in Crowd1. Crowd1 has created a mobile platform that runs on nothing more than your mobile phone. So it's 100% mobile business. Google and Apple are like the wing beneath our wings. So App Store and Google Play Store has approved our sites since 2018. Now guys, this is Apple and Google, and notice that they won't associate themselves with a company if the company was a scam. So I know some of you love to Google, especially those who are invited tonight. I know when your friend told you, let's talk about Crowd1, you probably went and you Google it and you say, oh no, this is such a scam. Everybody's saying it's a scam on the internet. So now, I don't know if you realize, but Google is actually based upon other people's opinions and not on facts. So let me warn you, try not to follow the opinions of others, but rather trust your friend who invited you to this. Because there are also scammers out there on the internet. So what happens is, Crowd1 is currently the number 3 in the top 500 fastest growing companies in the world. So there's obviously those, if you search on these companies, it's currently making a lot of traffic to the websites. So what they are trying to do is they are luring you to their websites. And when you get there, you will see that they are basically only trying to sell their own products to you. They also get paid for advertisements on their website. So the more feed and more traffic they can get to their websites, the more money they get paid. So please don't be distracted by that. It is just because it is growing so fast and there's a lot of people, it's causing a lot of traffic to their websites. So once again, rather trust your friend who invited you and listen to his story. If you want to know if it is legit, the CEO of Crowd1 is Johan Stahl von Holstein. You're welcome to Google him if you want to. This guy is famous in Sweden for what he's achieved in online businesses throughout his career. He brought 3 companies public in New York, Germany, and Sweden, and he plans to IPO Crowd1. IPO means initial public offering at $1 billion valuation. Believe me, you definitely want to become part of this company before that happens. And if you've never been part of an IPO, then you're in the right seat tonight. Our main office is in Madrid. So you can also look at the website Impact CT, which stands for Impact Crowd Technology. And you can read everything there about our company. We are under a European law, governance and standards. So this is a European company. We opened an office in Manila last year. Then we've got management offices in Sweden, marketing office in Johannesburg with Mr. Smile for the African continent. And Nigeria, Colombia, and Brazil are next in opening offices. So we are counting down for the Epic One Lotto launch. Now we said we are in the online gambling market. So the first product that's going to be launched in Crowd1 is the Epic Lotto. I'll tell you more about that later. But let me explain to you what you must do in order to become a member. When you want to join the crowd, you basically buy a package, a white package for €99. That's about 2,000 Rand, more or less, depending on the exchange rate. For that, you get an education package. You basically buy an education package for €99. And then you get owner rights worth of €100 for free. Owner rights is like shares in Crowd1 or in the companies. And if you'll see the names there are Filgo and Mixta. So you're going to get owner rights. We've got a new word now, we call it Crowd1 rewards, worth of €100. You can also go in your streamline up to level 4 and matching bonus up to level 1. I'll explain that later. So currently we have a promotion up until the 24th, where if you buy a white package, the company will upgrade you for free to the black package. You're still going to pay €99, but you get the education package worth of €299, owner rights worth of €300, streamline level up to 8, matching bonus up to level 3. So if you are currently on white and you want to upgrade to black, you're going to get the gold pack for free. So you can see the difference. You're only going to pay the difference whatever you're on if you're already a member. If you want to have more owner rights or Crowd1 rewards, you can just buy a package that's higher. Now you can see there, whatever you buy, the company will upgrade you to the next level. Now, you can look at titanium here. You can see that the education package is worth $2,499. So if you remember and you join today, you are on the black package, right? The company upgraded you for free to the black package. If you can just pay the difference between the black and the gold, it's going to be €500. The company will upgrade you for free to titanium. That means it cost you 100 plus 500, which is €600 to get to titanium level, where it usually would have cost you $2,499. So on this special up until the 24th, if it's by all means possible for you to upgrade from black to gold, do that, because the magic really happens when you're on titanium. Titanium is a 5-generation matching bonus that you can get. That means 60% from your income can come from your matching bonus and only 40% from your binary bonus. I'll explain that also in more detail. If you feel stuck at the moment or don't know, don't worry. I'll explain everything. So we also know, I think currently it's 22 million people in America that filed for unemployment. Businesses are closing. There's no welfare programs to support those guys. So there's a huge market at the moment, and we are not misusing this opportunity. This is just the facts. This is just Crowd1 hired 14 people last week, where other companies are downsizing and are even closing. People are not even getting income. So this is really an opportunity. If you don't take it, guys, it's not good for your family. Stack the odds in your favor and see if you can get in as soon as possible. It gets more exciting. So let me go on. Crowd1 rewards is what we also call like owner rights or like shares in a company, in Crowd actually, and in a Filgo and Mixter. Now, on the 15th of April, we stopped distributing owner rights. That's not important right now. All you know this is when you join Crowd1, you're going to get Crowd1 rewards, which is the same as shares. And this shares is like dividends that's going to pay out for you every 3 months. And the more rewards you have, the more profit you'll be sharing in. So let's look at the timeline. Up to now, Crowd1 had only 80% of the program available to its members. So what's in front of you is the last 20% of the program. Now, if you work hard for the next 3 to 6 months, you can actually make your retirement, believe me. I don't think you realize in what good position you are today. So you can see that in April, on the 25th, which is next week, Saturday, we are looking so much forward to that. Our Filgo, which is the agent or the broker between Crowd1 and all the gambling companies. Now, our Filgo will launch the Epic One Lotto on the 25th. Now, remember we said this is a $500 billion industry, so we don't have to convince anybody to use the products. These people are already using it. And then in May, June, and July, other products will launch, also online products. They will announce that on the 25th, which will also generate more income and residual for us. In August to September, Mixter, the online gaming leg, will launch. And we also know that Mixter is the online gaming agent between Crowd1 and the gaming companies. It's also a $150 billion industry. So everyone is playing games on their phones. So if you joined before the 15th of April, you will get your first paycheck on May the 18th. That means all the income that's generated from a Filgo will be paid out, and I'm going to explain that later, on a monthly residual base and then quarterly for dividends. Now you'll see on the 18th of May is the first paycheck that the Crowd people are going to receive, and on the 15th of June, you're going to get paid dividends on all the Crowd1 rewards or shares that you've got. Right, so you can see this is exciting. Crowd1 will be fully functional at the end of, say, September, October. So if you are skeptic and scared to join now because the products haven't launched yet, feel free to wait until the end of October, but I don't know if you're going to realize what you're going to miss out on, because the payments are already starting from the 18th of May and the 15th of June. Now, this is the first company ever that I've heard in my life where you can join this network company and you don't have to do anything. You do not have to recruit if you don't want to. because you're still going to have owner rights or Crowd1 rewards that you can get dividends on every 3 months. The company is also currently in a leadership phase, so we are still growing the company. These 3.5 million people that we currently are on, if we are growing according to the rate now, it means we're going to be 25 million people by the end of the year. And all the people who join after you, you are going to benefit. So it's better for you to come in as soon as possible. Okay, I just wanted to show you this quick video. Crowd1 bought their very own video studio, and they've invested a ton of money into that. You will see there underneath it says production by Crowd1 film production team and the company behind the Star Wars original music. So these guys have taken hands with Crowd1. We've got now our own studio. We were supposed to have a live event, but now it's going to be a live stream online event. And we will be the first company in network marketing, affiliate marketing, who will be doing this on such a big and professional way. So they will live stream from our own video studio on the 25th of April, where they will be launching the Epic One Lotto. Now, if you will really understand what this means for us, it means that this company will help us to grow our teams and our businesses, because if this is the type of quality of production videos that they're going to be sharing on the internet, they're going to flood the internet with positivities, and they will help us to build our team by building our brands with these very good videos. So I hope you understand how this is going to revolutionize the way we will market. So this is really monumental for us. Now the countdown has begun for the Epic Lotto to be launched. It says play together, win together. You know, in the house, when you gamble, the gambling house always wins. But now things have changed and we are the house. So you can play with your sponsor and your downline, and those profits are coming back to the crowd. Let me explain how that works and how Crowd1 is going to make money. So currently we are 3 million members. Just yesterday they announced 3.5 million again. So if everybody spent €50 per month on the lotto ticket, for instance, we are fairly profitable, and 50% of the profits will go to our field go. And then obviously part of those profits bounces back to the members. It's based on these numbers. The rules of the game is that 20% stays in the company to handle the company. Jonas Berner, our founder, will innovate and speed up services, and he's going to build the company even further. Then 40% goes to the partners, that's you and me, on 18 different levels, network levels. And then 40% is going towards the owner rights or the Crowd1 rewards, where you will get, where that profit percentage is paid back to all the Crowd1 rewards that you've got every 3 months. So after the 15th of June, when the first payment is going out, you will really wish you had more rewards. Now moving into mobile gaming or social gaming and esports, which is already a billion-dollar company. Mixter is our broker or our agent. So for a small fee per month, you will have access to hundreds of games. And by the end of the year, we will have 25 million members. And the company who's giving the games are winning, our company is winning, and also the members are winning. So if Mixter launches by the end of the year, and we are 25 million members, and each member spends €4 per month on mobile games and apps, then again, those profits are going to Mixter. And now if you take that amount, if 25 million spend the €4 per month, we will have 100 million profit to share, where 20% again is going towards the company's running cost, 40% going to the network, to you and me on a monthly payout, and 40% will be paid as dividends every 3 months. So either you do this with passion or you don't do it at all. You're going to get residual income on residual income on residual income, because this is the sum that we're going to make for Mixter. Then there's another sum they're going to make for a field go. So you really want to make sure you want to be on a higher level by the time that these payments are paying out. So let us just quickly talk about how you can make money with our bonus plan. When you buy into Crowd1, you get the education package. Now, the first bonus is our education sales bonus, where every time you join someone on the left or on the right, you also get paid, and you can out-earn the person above you. There are people in my team who has earned more than me, than on a higher rank than me, and it's fine. They are better networkers. I don't disagree with that at all. So you can see you can earn on the white package up to €36, even on titanium up to 900, and I'll explain that now. So there are 3 ways that you can get paid to get that money that I just showed you. The first is you can earn your sales bonus on a 1-to-1 ratio. You build one on the left and one on the right, and this is where you grow your team equally. You get 90 points for a white package, and on the one side plus on the other side, so if you count it up, it's 180 points, is then sent to your account balance. They pay you in euros, they pay you €18, and your balance then becomes 0 again. Now this is what is referred to as imbalance points, when you need to get higher in the network levels. So these 2 also sign up there too, and the second generation will sign up there too, and every time they will pay you out €18, and your points is in balance, and you will now have 360 points in balance. So you can make money from people you don't even know. You're going to get a point. If somebody asks you, how are you going to make money off me? Then you tell him, I get 90 points in my binary, and if I can match that, then it means I get paid. So this is the law of duplication also, guys. 80% of this money is paid to your account balance, and 20% goes towards your owner rights, meaning the company helps you to reinvest in your business again. You can also look at the packages. If you enroll a white package, it's 90 points. If you enroll a black package, it's going to be 270 points that you get. If you enroll gold, it's 720. And if you enroll titanium, it's 2,250 points. Then you can also qualify for a sales bonus on a 1-to-2 ratio, where somebody else works a little bit harder than you. So it doesn't matter, because now you can also earn more money from people you don't know. By earning €27 once off, 80% again going to your account balance, and 20% will buy more owner rights. Then there's a 1-to-3 ratio, which is very nice, where you get a lot of people who work better than you. And if you can catch up with 1/3 of the volume, you still get 100% paid by earning €36 now, once off, every time they put one on the left. So you can get anything from €9, €18 to €36, or even up to 900, depending on what package you sign up. If you personally sponsor 4 people, you will get 10% of all their earnings. So if they get €36, you get €3.6. Now, if you get 4 people who sign up there for, they will individually make €1,000 a day, and you can get 10% of whatever sales those people do. If you go and do the sum of multiplication and duplication here. Now, if you have 20 personals, 20 people personally sponsored in your team, and you are on titanium, you can get up to 50% matching bonus. You see it goes up 10%, and you need to upgrade your package always also to just keep on track with that. But that means that you can basically get 60% of your income just through matching bonuses, just through what other people do, and 40% can come in from your own binary, where you sign up people left and right. Exciting, huh? Okay, long-term residual income. This is the monthly payment, how that is going to be calculated. If the profits were 1.8 million from the gambling, for instance, then they divide that between 18 different network levels. Now, the levels is determined according to how many people, how many points in balance you have, how much money you have earned, where they cancel out the points. Now, if you're a team leader 1-star, it means you're on level 1, and then it goes up. When you open your app, if you remember, you will see if you're a starter, and then the first level is a team leader 1-star. Now, let's look at level 10, for instance. It means this 1.8 million is divided between all 18 levels. That means each level receives €100,000. Now, if you are on level 1, and there's currently 3.5 million. Let's say 3 million of them are not starters, but they've become team leader 1-star, then it means 100,000 euros will be divided between 3 million people. But if you're on level 10, you can see in the second, the third block, there's a lot less people on level 10 than there are on level 1. So that 100,000 is going to be divided between the amount of people on level 10. I think currently there's 3 presidents in the company on level 18. So you can think those guys are really going to get a lot of money distributed just between the 3 of them. So you really want to up your network level, and you do that by recruiting people. And if you don't want to recruit, you can just stay for the dividends paid every 3 months. Then there's also a fear of loss bonus. The company says, if you're afraid that you're going to lose your money, it's 99 euro, 2,000 rand, you're afraid you're going to lose the money, they challenge you and they say, put in 4 people in 2 weeks' time, and we'll give you your money back plus extra. So the timer starts when you sign up. And on day 15, you can cash out the euros. If you bring in 4 white packs, you can cash out 125. That means you paid 99, you get 125 back, plus the money you made for those people on the normal binary bonuses that you're going to get. On black, you can get 375, 1,000 euros on gold, and 3,000 if you enroll 4 titanium members. Now remember, with a special, if you enroll on a white, and the company upgrades you for free to the black, they will still only pay you back the white package, because that is the money that you've paid. Okay. So this is also how we are helping our teams to grow, because once a member started into the company, we want them to bring in their 4 members. Why? Not just for us to grow our businesses, but it's for your new member to launch his business. Please understand that, because if you are a member here tonight, remember you need to help your people to get their 4 as well. Because now if you can help them, those guys, if they can get that 125 back in 2 weeks' time, they basically have a paycheck. They say documentation beats conversation. They've got a paycheck to show to their neighbors and their friends to say, listen, I've invested 2,000 rand in this company. They paid me back 2,500 within 2 weeks' time. So it's a no-risk company. It's a no-brainer, guys. You can get your money back. I know when I go to the shops, I pay almost 1,500 every time if I go there once a week just for food. It's money I throw in the water. Luckily, we can live off that. But this is how easy we give out 1,000 or 2,000 rand these days. Food has been so expensive, but you can take that money and take the challenge. And remember, I always say, people always say they don't want to join a get-rich-quick scheme, but once they're in, they always want to get rich quick. So it takes work. It's going to take some effort. This is not something where you're just going to sit back. You can, if you want to, and get your dividends every 3 months. But it's not going to be the thing that's going to make you financially free. You really want to go up on the networks levels. And even though the company hasn't even launched products, we have made our money back time and time again just by putting in people in the business and helping other people to also get some extra money. So the streamlined social bonus is something that you don't have to qualify for. This is also the first time in network marketing when I've heard about that, where all our affiliates are qualifying for money every Friday. Now that is up to 2,250 euro per week if you're on titanium, or it starts with 2.5 euro every week. That means even if you're just a member, you can come in and every Friday your owner rights will become more with 2.5. The more people you invite, the more you get. They usually double from 2.5 to 5, 7.5, 10 euro per week. Every Friday, you can just claim them. You go into the app, you claim your owner rights, and then they will appear as claimed on your user log. But if you do not claim it, remember, you're going to forfeit them. You have to claim it physically. So as soon as you join, you lock your spot in the company, and you benefit from everybody in the world that joins after you. So that is the streamlined bonus. It's basically the amount of owner rights that you can get for free. And how can you make it more? The more people you join, the more you can gain. Now, this is a card that they're going to bring out in Crowd1, which will be linked directly to your account balance in Crowd1, meaning you can swipe this card at the till, you can withdraw money from it. We're still waiting for the card to launch. We're hoping for the launch on the 25th of April. But I'm not sure, the corona did not speed things up at the moment, so we're not sure if it is going to be announced or not, but this will basically also be one of the first cards that is directly linked to the blockchain, so you can basically get your money from there as well. Bitcoin is our current method of payment in the company. You can make payment from your own bank to Luna and it will reflect on the same day. Any Bitcoin that is sent to Crowd1 will also reflect on the same day within 15 minutes. But a payment that is sent to Luna from Crowd1 can take up to 21 days to get paid into your Luna wallet. Bank transfers is also slow. We don't use it at the moment. And we're also waiting for Visa to be launched soon. And we also expect it to happen on the 25th. We'll just have to wait and see. Now with Crowd1, we cannot change the world, but we can impact the environment around us. Each and every one of us can. So please stop watching CNN, constant negative news. Don't fill your subconscious with all these negative stuff. Focus on the positive things around you. Go and take a walk in the garden, get some vitamin D so you can get a positive income. I feel the more videos and stuff I watch from Crowd1, the more excited I get about it. And it's just so easier to talk to my friends and people around me. So we will have the biggest live online event on the 25th of April. You can get your tickets in your back office. Please, if you have somebody invited you tonight and you do not have a back office yet, please ask that person who invited you to get you a ticket. It's only €2, which is also the cheapest I've ever seen a network marketing company do events, because previously I had to pay the same price for my ticket than I had to pay for my whole weekend in a hotel, and I had to fly to Cape Town. So usually events would be very expensive. This time it's really only €2. You're going to watch it from your screen on your TV or your laptop or whatever, even your cell phone. So you can watch the event. They're talking about 2 hours with really good quality video streaming. So please don't miss it. If you're skeptic, come out on the 25th and check. Ask your friend for a ticket. Go and see what's going to happen, what is all going to be announced, and all the launches of the new products, new companies. It's going to be prizes to be won. Please don't miss it. Then I just want to end off with something. Now, if you are here and your friend invited you and you say, well, I don't like to do network marketing. I know it's got a bad name in the industry. But in the previous company that I was involved, we always used to say that money has left the offices and money is on the streets of network marketing. And that was a year ago. And today I realized it actually became true. It's really true. Money has left the offices and it's now on the streets of network marketing. This is Robert Kiyosaki saying, crypto is replacing the US dollar and no one seems to be noticing. Now, I don't know if you know Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad about 30 years ago. He said, if someone invites you to join a network marketing business, join the business, even if you don't know what it is all about. Be patient and learn the process gradually and relentlessly. Remain there, even if it takes you 5 years to be successful in it, because the benefits begin to flow. When the benefits begin to flow, you will never be the same person ever again. And he continued by saying that people don't have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have the patience to go to work for 40 years. It's crazy how some people feel that 2 to 5 years in a business is a long time to get rich. However, they don't feel that 40 years at a job is a long time to stay broke. So guys, please think tonight where the path is leading you. Do not look at other people. We know a lot of people that we know has become successful and became millionaires through network marketing. It's all about personal development. It's all about you in your team, standing actually alone in the world, trying to convince other people to join your team. It's a hard place to be. It's tough. But you know what? If you can conquer that, if you can conquer that fear of rejection and the fear of being shy, I would never have thought that I would speak in front of people. But this is the reality. If it's going to pay me, I'll don't mind to do it. But just remember that even where you are at the moment, things will always change. Things are always changing. So rather change your mindset and move ahead than just sitting and thinking the same thing over and over. 20 years ago, something happened in my life where somebody said, if you keep on saying what you're saying and you keep on doing what you're doing, you're going to keep on having what you have. So this is my challenge to you tonight. If someone invited you to this call, please get back to that person. Tell him you see the vision, you're in with him, or sorry, it's not for me. Your friend is fine. He will be able to take it. Don't worry about that. Just get back to him and give him an answer now. And then to the members out there, go out, enjoy the journey, enjoy this business. It's so fabulous to work in a team of people, because I used to be have my own businesses. I still have. They're closed at the moment, of course, but you're all alone in your business. Even your neighbor who's got the same business as you will never tell you what they're doing to be successful. But here you can tap in from the resources, from the people you know. You can work together as a team. You can grow together, and everybody is benefiting from everybody. So this is really a great business to be in. Thank you so much for listening. I think in 5 minutes time, if there's still members on the call, I'm going to just do a short training of how to build your business. But the rest of you, please feel free to leave and to go speak to the person who invited you, and just have a very nice and good evening. Thank you and goodbye.